Hello, and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily EV and green energy news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Wednesday, September 8th. No, 9th. It's the 9th. Tesla is already deploying a second mega casting machine at the Fremont factory. Actually, more accurately, it's outside the factory, since the machine itself is enormous and the facility is actually running out of space. The machine, which is nicknamed the Gigapress, is the first of its kind and has a clamping force of 55,000 to 61,000 kilonewtons. I'm not sure how strong that is, but it sounds pretty impressive. Tesla is expected to use it to build bigger parts in a single piece to simplify its vehicle manufacturing process. In a recent drone video posted earlier today, an apt Electrek reader spotted Tesla already deploying a second Gigapress behind the first one. Based on the deployment of the first one, it may take a few more weeks before the second press is fully completed. The new Gigapress is expected to be central in Tesla's new manufacturing strategy. They've actually reportedly ordered 8 of these machines to be deployed at Gigafactory Berlin, which is currently under construction. Considering that those massive machines are made in Italy, I'm sure the shipping costs getting to Berlin will be a lot cheaper. General Motors is today unveiling a new wireless battery management technology that will power its third-generation electric vehicles, which will be equipped with the Ultium batteries. Earlier this year, General Motors unveiled its new electric battery based on the Ultium modular platform, which will power a series of new electric cars, starting with the Cadillac Lyriq. And now GM reveals more about the Ultium technology, saying, quote, General Motors will be the first automaker to use an almost completely wireless battery management system, or WBMS, for production electric vehicles. This wireless system, developed with Analog Devices Incorporated, will be a primary driver of GM's ability to ultimately power many different types of electric vehicles from a common set of battery components. The WBMS is expected to drive GM's Ultium-powered EVs to the market faster, and time won't be needed to develop specific communication systems for redesigning complex wiring schemes for each new vehicle. Now, the automaker went on to claim that the WBMS technology reduces wires within the batteries by up to 90%, resulting in either lighter or more energy-dense battery packs. This episode of Quick Charge is brought to you by Electrify America, the nation's largest coast-to-coast charging station network for electric vehicles. No matter where you're heading, they have chargers nearby. And at charging speeds of up to 350 kilowatts for capable electric vehicles, they'll help you get there fast. Find out what they're up to at electrifyamerica.com. That's electrifyamerica.com. Electrify America. Hello, freedom. Lucid has confirmed the price range of its Air electric sedan. It's actually pretty wide, between $80,000 on the low end and $169,000 on the high end. This price is before incentives and, of course, depending on the equipment and configuration. The full unveiling is set for 4 p.m. Pacific time today, and there's a lot of information on the final production and design that's going to be unveiled at that event. As it turns out, Bloomberg has already broken the embargo, at least on this piece of pricing information, so we thought we'd share that with you. Stay tuned to Electrek, the website, for more information coming out later today. Or if you want to check out Quick Charge, we will see you tomorrow, where we have all that information coming out to you. Uber announced its plans to accelerate the transition to electric cars, with $800 million to help its drivers go electric. They announced, quote, Uber is committing to become a fully zero-emission platform by 2040, with 100% of rides taking place in zero-emission vehicles, on public transit, or with micromobility. We're also setting an earlier goal to have 100% of rides taken place in electric vehicles in the U.S., Canadian, and European cities by 2030. Now, right now, Uber is expanding the option to order a hybrid or electric vehicle through their Uber Green program, and this will be to more than 15 U.S. and Canadian cities. This will cost $1 extra per ride. Of course, that cost going to the rider. However, they do get 3 times the Uber reward points than a regular ride. As for the $800 million that they want to spend, Uber will likely use it with the GM deal for the Bolt EV, but perhaps they might also go with Nissan or Renault. Earlier this year, Lyft made a similar commitment. However, they aim to achieve 100% electric drive by the year 2030. And in Electrek's Green Energy Brief, according to a study that was performed by an independent research provider, Rhodium Group, the United States ranks last in terms of spending stimulus money on green energy. The United States, European Union, China, and India together make up 2/3 of global GDP and over 50% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Each economy has devoted the following percentage of stimulus money to green energy. The European Union is 20.2%, India at 2.4%, China at 1.9%, and the US at 1.1%. Did you know that it is World EV Day today? And to mark it, the UK government has announced a series of initiatives to support electric vehicles. The Department of Transport will deliver a £12 million funding package that will enable a series of EV technology competitions. It's also considering policy recommendations to put forward by the Office of Low Emission Vehicles that are meant to speed up EV adoption. Mattress maker Tempur Sealy International yesterday announced that it has committed to sourcing 100% green electricity for its U.S. and European Tempur-Pedic Sealy manufacturing operations beginning this year. As Environment and Energy Leader reports, quote, Tempur Sealy will source the renewable energy certificates from wind farms across the U.S. and will be the largest bedding manufacturer in the world to purchase energy certificates sufficient to power the vast majority of its operations. And finally, in Electrek's personal mobility coverage, California-based Juice Bikes has just announced the company's latest electric bicycle, the Hyper Scrambler 2. The bike features high-speed performance that blurs the line between e-bike and moped. With a top speed of over 30 miles an hour, as well as a 1,000-watt continuous and 2,000-watt peak motor, the bike is available with 1 or 2 batteries and a monstrous capacity of 52 volts and 35 amp hours. That's close to 2 kilowatt hours of power. Pre-orders begin September 23rd for a discount of up to $1,000 depending on the configuration. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.